Hi, I'm Justin, and I'm here to show you how I do my presets. I'm going to take this picture here and show you how I bring it to this picture right here. So if you look to the right, when you're in Develop, you will see that I have a bunch of presets pulled up. This preset that I have right now is meant for red and purple light. So just kind of show you what happens again. Like this is what it looks like now, and this is what happens when you put the preset on here. And so when I look at presets, I kind of go through and take it apart to kind of see how everything works, how you get from the previous image to this image. And so I'm here to kind of show you how to do that right now, how to make your own preset. So first I'll reset it, and then looking at this picture right here, what I like to do first is I kind of head straight to the tone curve right here. This is the main thing that kind of causes the changes in photos, and learning this is a real help to me. So to do this, I'm going to bring the highlights first to -19. Or somewhere close to that. Doesn't have to be exactly accurate. Usually it's pretty close. And there we are. And then when you look at the tone curve, you'll see that it has a bunch of different things to click on. So you have like red channel, you have the regular point curve, like green channel and blue channel, and this just going clicking through all, you'll be able to adjust a lot more things. So this one, you're going to go to 34 and 44. 35, 44. Then you're going to go to 114 and 137. One 114, 137. Around there, the 196 and 181. Alright, then we'll go to the red curve. Then you'll do a 140 or 40 and then 34. Around there. Then 43 and 116. Or 113, 116. Right, then we go on the green channel here. We're going to do 39, 45. And you guys see by the input output, and that's what we're kind of going off of. Alright, the 151, 159. Alright, then we'll go to blue channel. And we'll go to 45. And 39. Around there. Then 151 and 143. And that's kind of the tone curve for you. This is where you'll kind of spend most of your time just kind of flipping through everything to kind of see. For this preset, it's pretty subtle, but I always like to go to tone curve first just to see kind of like how everything reacts from the first one. And then we're going to bring it back up to the top and go from there. So the temperature and the tint are going to be left at 0 and 0. So we'll start at exposure, and we'll bring it down to negative 0.24. And you can just slide and kind of adjust it as you will. I'm going to put it right here just to make it a little faster. And negative 35. Highlights we put at negative 61, negative 42. Whites are going to be put at a +1. And then the blacks are going to be at -24. And then looking at clarity, clarity is kind of my favorite one to put with. It kind of just lightens everything up and allows a little more depth to it. So for this, we're going to bring it to 29. And then dehaze, looking at this right here, kind of how it reacts. We're going to bring it to -17. Alright, vibrance is going to be moved to a -24. And saturation is going to be brought down to a -3. And you'd want to like play around with these as much as you can, just kind of see the difference. These are just like kind of what the presets are at and what I'm kind of showing you, but make sure you just mess around with everything and come up with as many different presets that you can using just everything you're given with here in Lightroom. Then we already did tone curve, so we'll move down to hue. And this kind of stuff, I'm going to move this one. As you can kind of see, like changes the color tone based on like what you kind of slide the bar to. So for this one, we're going to move this to -2. This is going to be -40, -17, 6, 11. Never mind, blue is 11. Aqua is going to be 6. Purple is going to be +2. And magenta is going to be +29. As you can see, we kind of see like the differences that the photo's kind of making right now. And then we're going to go on to saturation. So saturation is going to be -12. Orange is going to be -30. Yellow is going to be -11. Green is going to be -3. The aqua is going to stay at 0. Blue also stayed at 0. Purple is going to be -31. And the magenta is going to be -4. And with saturation, as you can see, moving it around, it just kind of takes the color kind of away from everything. Just to kind of, get rid of that like nasty kind of purple color that we have going on here. Alright. And then for luminance, we're going to bring that to -6. Orange is going to be -13. Yellow and green are going to stay at 0. Aqua will stay at 0. Blue stayed 0. Purple is going to be -13. Magenta is going to be -28. And then we get to the highlights section here, and split toning, which is really fun to kind of play around with. And like moving the saturation, it kind of changes the color of the whole image and adds a little more oomph to your photos. So for this, we're going to move this to -360. So all the way up, and then the saturation is going to go down to 5. Then for shadows, we're going to move that from 58 this is 58. And the saturation we're going to move to 22. Alright, and this is kind of the photo that you get from the original. So I hope this was helpful in helping you figure out how to do a preset. And once you're done making all these choices for your preset, what you're going to do is, let's see. Alright. We go to add new presets up on the top over here. And if you add it, you create a preset. It'll take all the changes that you made. Right here, you could put it as a title, like red, purple, light, and then put it into user presets or different kind of folders that I have right here. I'll just put it into a new group titled Bay, since that's where this photo is taken, and create. Alright. Then you just press enter and it should show up right there. That's how I make a preset, and that's how you do my preset. Thank you.